Alright, so I finished it. I mean, as much as it's going to be finished. So, this is what I was shooting yesterday. And this was really, it was so low poundage that it wouldn't even hardly shoot an arrow. It was just like flop. But it was proof of concept, which is mostly the trigger that did most of the work here, or the hard part. So what's changed from yesterday is that I added a little stock so you don't hurt your fingers. I added a little gauge here, guard for the trigger, so it's not, so it stays, it keeps the nut. It keeps the nut without going somewhere else. And then there's the hickory bow, which used to be a bow, and then the top limb broke, so half the work is already done. So, and this was, I don't really like to use fiberglass tape anymore, but it was just laying in the broken bow pile, so, and I finally got it so that this is canted forward, which is more proper for a crossbow. I got an actual crossbow string. It was a little bit janky, so I added some reinforcing servings here. And then just finished another serving in the middle so that it wasn't fray as much. And the tiller on the bow itself is not good, but it seems to work. And I added a little stirrup because it's too heavy really to kind of not, or to draw with, just like put into your stomach or something. So, and then I was kind of playing around with one of my really, really old arrows, like kid arrows, and then trying to make them so they work, but it kind of doesn't really. Anyhow, here's. It was pretty much straight on what I was aiming for. Oh, and this one, usually crossbows have like a hole in the middle of the nut, but this nut is just a little bit off to the side so that the arrow kind of goes right here, like that. I think maybe it affects the accuracy, but I'm not sure. Oops, let's reset the trigger. I don't know, it must be like 40 pounds or something like that. It's not like something that's super dangerous, but it could kill something. And this little arrow, which is, I've been shooting out of my bow for a little bit, but it's probably like 27 inches or something like that. It's a little bit short, but it shoots probably the best one. Not too bad. I'm not a very good shot at it, but it works. Oh boy, okay. So I'm going to set back so you can see the loading again. Yeah, it's right here. Put it on the left side here. Not too bad. Put your foot in the stirrup. Retest the trigger. And there we go. Done. Yeah, the tiller is not very good. I'm going to have to do something. I don't know. On the back side it looks really bad, but when you're holding it a little bit, it's not as bad. Okay.